Hello and welcome to the TMC Newsroom. My name is Rich Tehrani. Thanks for watching us today. On our program is Ed Templeman, who is the Director of Marketing at Telstrat. Ed, how are you?
Doing well. Good to see you, Rich.
Good to see you too. I was hoping we could spend a little bit of time talking about your company's workforce optimization products.
Well, I'd like to do that very much. Telstrat obviously has a full suite of products that are dedicated to workforce optimization. We've got our Engage Record product, which is very full-featured call recording. We do screen capture, agent evaluation and coaching, speech analytics, and a very powerful workforce management product. Something that we've introduced toward the end of last year that we're quite proud of is our new Engage Unity solution. And essentially what we've done is we've looked at where the marketplace is really growing. The very large contact center space has kind of matured, and there's not a tremendous amount of new growth in that contact center area. But we see that the market segments in the say 100 to 250 range, that's where the real growth is. So what we've done over the last year or so, and we came out with this toward the end of this past year, was develop and engineer a suite that we call Engage Unity, which kind of allows you to take the core components of workforce optimization, or WFO for short, if you will, and put all of those on a single server and operate very effectively. If you're a smaller contact center, say you've got 100 to 200, 250 agents or so, and you don't want to have a huge investment, this gives you the ability to have a much lower entry point for the cost to get into full WFO solutions. We start with Engage Record. To that you can add Engage Capture, which gives you the full screen capture ability to see what's going on your agent's screen. Engage Analyze, which gives you very powerful speech analytics, and also Engage Coach, which gives you agent evaluation and coaching and e-learning and that type of thing. So we've done this, and it's been very well received in the marketplace. And so far we're getting tremendous amount of interest at shows and so forth where we've shown this.
So in terms of the typical customer, who should call you, who's watching this right now?
Well, we, particularly with the Engage Unity product, we target the mid to smaller contact centers. Obviously larger contact centers, we have solutions for them too, but for this, you can start out with our Engage Record product, which actually in its own right is very, very scalable and very high density recording. We can handle up to 1,000 lines on a single server if you're doing just Engage Record. When you get into adding the other components on that, you kind of compress the amount of agents that you can handle on that single server. But usually, say you're throwing the full suite of components at it, the recording and capture and speech analytics and the coaching and so forth, you can still handle up to 100, 125 agents or so, depending upon the server that you implement it on. So we see a lot of smaller contact centers, the ones with 100 to 200 agents or so, which again is where the growth is in the industry. We see a lot of those tremendously interested in this type of solution. And it's something that to date we really haven't seen our competition address. So we think we've got kind of a unique offering in the industry right now.
Now globally, what do you see happening?
What we see is a lot more emphasis on VoIP and on SIP. We see a lot of growth of distributed contact centers, the at-home agents,
right,
and that type of thing. And we can certainly address those with our mainline Engage product, and it has tremendous flexibility and so forth to handle those types of situations.
So looking out into the future, tell me what are some of the things we can expect from your company?
Well, we're coming off an extremely good year in 2010, and we had fantastic results in the last quarter of 2010, and then we actually topped that in the first quarter of this year.
Congratulations.
We actually had the best quarter ever in our company's history. So as the U.S. economy kind of improves, we definitely see our economy and our business improving significantly. Again, we've introduced the Engage Unity product. We think that's very strong for us in the market. One of the things that we're also doing, and I'll be able to talk more about this as we get later on in the year and look for a release from us, but we're also revamping the look and feel of our product to definitely increase the ease of use even more than it is currently. And it's a very user-friendly product. We think this is going to improve that even more. So.
That's great to hear. Well, thank you so much for being on the program and sharing this with us.
Thank you.
This is great.